So, unfortunately, the use of alternative health treatments is on the rise in Britain. And these days, when you go walking down the high street in the UK, you can now see these, products on sale. Now, there is an advantage. All these products are bound to the UK law, and they are not allowed to make false claims, otherwise they can get in a lot of trouble. Now, this certainly helps, I think, a lot of advantage to the consumer. However, as I said, there is a rise in people using this, and as such, there's essentially a cottage industry has arisen because of this. And they are not bound by the same laws that regulate the same products being sold in a shop. And unfortunately, a lot of these products that are being sold online would never even be allowed to be sold close in a shop here in the UK, but is perfectly fine to be sold online. And one of the products that is being sold online, alarmingly, is something called black salve. Now, this originally comes back to the 1930s, and it was originally used in a process what they called chemosurgery. Now, the whole idea of it using was that you would use it on the area, leave it for 24 hours, and then the surgeon would then remove the area. The process would be repeated until the area could be shown that that the tumour had gone. Now, there's a lot of problems with this technique, and modern dermatologists do not use black salve. There are far more better techniques that are 100% more effective than the use of black salve. Unfortunately, the use of black salve has become this online cure for skin cancer, and unfortunately, it is being marketed as this alternative health miracle, and it is being sold without the use of the after surgery that was basically needed. And unfortunately, people are doing huge damage to themselves to a point where people are losing their noses. Again, I'm laughing, but this is actually happening. It's a serious problem, and I'm hoping that if people see this video, they will think twice about using black salve to cure themselves. Again, please do not trust people who say this is a magic cure-all, because they are being incredibly dishonest and are not. They are straight up lying when they are marketing this product as a cancer cure-all. So please, if you are considering black salve, don't. Just leave far enough away. You may see in the video thumbnail a picture that I have left of someone who was using black salve, who basically ended up with a hole in their skull, essentially. And there are other pictures out there of similar people who have had similar damages, basically self-inflicted damages done to them because they didn't do their research on what black salve does and what the damages it can cause. And again, it's all down to the people who missold this product to them as essentially a cure-all. So please do be careful when you do an online search for alternative medicines. Buyer beware, and at the end of the day, trust your doctors. Do not trust these alternative health quacks, because they will do damage to you, and you will probably lose a lot of money, if not permanent damage to yourself.